Hello students, today we will discuss practice worksheet 1. In this, question number 1 is sum of two rational number is. We all know that addition of rational number is closed. That means it follows closure property. So whenever you add two rational number, answer will always be a rational number. So answer is rational number. Question number 2, a number which can be written in the form p upon q, where q is not equal to 0 and p, q are integers, is known as rational number. Solve for x. 5x plus 7 by 2 equal to 3x minus 40. So we all know what we do in these questions. We bring together the like terms, that is 5x, and if you see 5x and 3 by 2x are the like terms, so we have to bring this 3 by 2x on the left hand side. Here it is in positive sign, on this side it becomes negative like this. Similarly 14 and 7 upon 2 are constant numbers, they are like terms, so we have to bring 7 upon 2 on this side. So we have already minus 14 and 7 by 2 will come as minus 7 upon 2. Now we will take LCM on both the sides. LCM is 2 only, so it becomes 10x minus 3x is equal to, here also the LCM is 2, you can take it as minus 28 and minus 7. Further solving it, we will get 10x minus 3x equal to 7x upon 2 is equal to minus 28 and minus 7 is minus 35 upon 2. Now finally this 7 upon 2 will go to that side, it will be reversed, or you can think of like this 2 is in division over here, this 2 in division over here will come in multiplication, this 7 is in multiplication will come in division. So it will be like this. So 2 and 2 cancel, 7 ones are 7, 5s are, so answer is minus 5, correct answer. Now question number 4, the difference between two whole numbers is 66. This question is from chapter number 2, that is linear equation in one variable. So we will use the first statement for assumption part. So you can think like this, there are two numbers, one second, there are two numbers and their difference is how much? 66. Suppose this is the first number and this is the second number. So you can say as first number is larger, therefore only we have answer as positive. So you can assume this first number is larger than second number. Now let us assume the second number as x. Let the second number as x. Therefore first number or the larger number will be how much? For that let's use this equation only. I have assumed second number as x. So what will happen, when this minus x go to that side, it becomes plus x. So it becomes 66 plus x, that will be our first number. So it is 66 plus x. Now we have used the first statement for assumption part. You can have different assumption also, no issues, it depends the way you are going. Now the ratio of two numbers is 2:5. So second thing given to us is ratio of the numbers, this number and this number. So ratio means x upon 66 plus x is equal to how much? It is 2 upon 5. Now to solve it or to find the value of x, we all know we have to multiply like this. So this 5 will come on the top and multiplied with x becomes 5x. This 66 plus x gets multiplied with 2. Make sure you have this bracket over here. If you don't write the bracket, it will be wrong. So it becomes 5x. Now we will use the distributive property, 2 into 66 plus 2 into x. 2 into 66 is 132 plus 2 into x is 2x. Now we will have 5x minus 2x is equal to 132. Finally, we have 5x minus 2x equal to 3x is equal to 132, and last x is equal to 132 upon 3. So answer is 3 4s are 12, 1 and 2, 3 4s are 12. So we have got the value of x. X is the second number or the smaller number. So now we have to find the larger number. So this is the second number or the smaller one. Similarly, we can find, therefore, first number will be 66 plus x, that is 66 plus 44, and if you add, you will get 6 plus 4 10, 6 plus 4 10 plus 1 is 11. So first number is 110, second number is 44. You can take, this is the correct option because 44 and 110 both are here. Okay. Now question number 5. Let me use the eraser. 1 second. Okay, let's start. Question number 5. The digits of a 2-digit number differ by 3. So, as I told you, a 2-digit number, this is the 1st digit and this is the 10th digit. So, question is saying there is a 2-digit number whose digits differ by 3. So, let's assume, let the digit at 1's place equal to x. So, therefore, digit at 10's place will be how much? Yes, the first statement is saying digits differ by 3. So, like this we can see, this is the digit at 10's place and this is digit at 1's place. This I have assumed as x. So when this x will go to that side, it becomes plus x. So the 10th digit is 3 plus x. Simple. Okay. So now we have done the assumption part using the first statement. Now let's read the second one. If the digits are interchanged and the resulting number is added to the original number, we get 143. Now what is this original number? First write the original number. Original number is given by the actual value of number. So we have got 10's place and 1's place. So what is the value of number? The value of digit at 10's place is given by 10 into the digit at 10's place, that is 3 plus x, and the digit at 1's place is x, so 1 into x, this is the original number. 10 3s are 30 plus 10x are 10x plus x. So finally it is 30 plus 11x. Now this is the original number. What happens when digits are interchanged? When digits are interchanged, obviously now the 1's digit will be how much? 1's will be 3 plus x and 10's will be x. So now the new number will be given by 10 into x plus 1 into 3 plus x, that is 10x plus 3 plus x, that is 11x plus 3. So this is the new number after interchanging and this is the original number. Now what they are saying is the sum, that is saying, okay, if the digits are interchanged and the resulting number is added to the original number, we get 143. So equation is original number plus new number is equal to how much? 143. This is the equation. So original number is 30 plus 11x, new number is 11x plus 3 is equal to 143. Now just solve this equation and you will get the value of x. So 30 plus 3 is 33. 33 will be taken to that side, and 11x is 22x is equal to 143 minus 33. Finally, what will we get? X is equal to 143 minus 33 is 110 upon 22. 11 2s are 11 1s are 0s are 2 1s are 2 5s are. So x equal to 5. Hence the unit place of original number is 5 and tens place is how much? X plus 3, that is 8. Hence the correct number is 85. Let's see the options. This is the correct answer. Okay, I hope you got this. Question number 6. Okay, question number 6 is solve 3x equal to 2x plus 18. Very simple question. So just we have to bring together the like terms, that is it will come on left hand side. We will have x equal to 18. Question number 7. How many diagonals does a convex quadrilateral have? First of all, what is a convex quadrilateral? A convex quadrilateral is any quadrilateral having 4 sides such that all diagonals should come inside the figure. You can see this is the first diagonal coming inside and second diagonal coming inside. So it is a convex quadrilateral ABCD. Now, how many diagonals does a convex quadrilateral have? So you can see clearly there are 2 diagonals. Okay, so whenever we join non-consecutive vertices, we get a diagonal. So AC is the first diagonal and BD is the second diagonal. Answer is 2. Question number 8. Which of the following quadrilateral has 2 pair of adjacent sides equal and diagonal intersecting at right angles? So let's see. In the case of rhombus, and rhombus all sides are equal and diagonals bisect each other at right angle. In the case of rectangle, opposite sides are equal but diagonals are not surely bisecting at right angle, so rectangle is obviously cannot be the answer. Then we have square. In square also all sides are equal and diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Then fourth is kite. In kite we have adjacent sides equal so in kite we have seen adjacent sides are equal and diagonals bisect each other at right angle, hence this is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 9. Find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose each exterior angle is 45 degree. So we have studied the formula. Number of sides of a polygon into exterior angle is equal to 360 degree, because we know in any quadrilateral, irrespective of number of sides, the sum of all the outer angles is always 360. So let's use this. Let number of sides as n into the value of exterior angle given to us is 45 degree. It is equal to 360. So n equal to 360 upon 45. Let's solve it. 5 9s are 5 7s are 2s are 9 8s are. So it is 8 number of sides. Final question. Question number 10. RICE is a rhombus. Find y. So you can see in a rhombus diagonals bisect each other. First let's make it again. One second. Shapes. Okay. You can see. Okay. One second. Okay, so the name is RICE. Now this is 12. So if OC is 12, what can you say about RO? Obviously it will be how much? 12 only. So you can say the value of y is 12 because diagonals bisect each other. Similarly, if OI is 5, we can say this OE is also 5. Now we have got these values. Finally, if ER is 13, how much is RI? That is Z equal to 13 because all sides are equal. Asked from us is find Y. Y is how much? 12. Okay. I hope you got all the questions. Thank you.